Sure, it doesn't matter which we place. So let's say the different one this time. Falcon.
It would be the smart thing to do. Why don't you run and find a police ahead?
Let's try, but I'm not abandoning you. We have no idea what or what could be ahead.
So it didn't matter.
Wait up. Yeah, that's why I picked the different one because it didn't change anything.
How are we gonna get past this crow now that we don't have the chocolate to bribe them with?
It says any option.
Here's my fist!
Hey, what are you doing?
Monsieur, perhaps I wasn't clear. I am short on both time and patience. Are you going to let us pass, or am I going to have to beat you until you are unable to stop us?
Jeez, don't need to get violent, big guy. You can pass.
I am
The
upset!
door's right behind you. Go on.
We wasted so much resources on this last time. Listen, if y'all ever speedrun this game, know that there are cheaper ways to do it!
You almost never need to spend money.
You ever never money percent. That's a speedrun category. Franc percent. That's the door to the catacombs. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's that simple. You're expecting him. Oh, I think this is all.
Does it not matter?
Doesn't matter.
The air must get more stagnant. The deeper we travel into the tunnels, let's press onward.
Hey, Falcon, I don't want to dump on you or anything, but when you threatened Quark back there, it was pretty scary.
Scary? Not really. Quark's a duck. I knew there was no chance he would fight back.
Oh, I wasn't scared of Quark. I found you scary. Never seen you so angry, get so angry before.
Severine's life is on the line, person. Forgive me for showing a little emotion.
Sorry,
Which would be
I
funny
didn't
if
mean it like
this is the timeline that we just let him die. It's like Severine's life is on the line. We're not gonna do anything. Oh, it looked like the plant branches again.
Go into the darkness.
Yeah, we found the light last time. Let's go this way.
Into the dark? Screw that, Falcon. We're going right.
The beat drops when she takes out the gun.
Imagine just
Yes.
like to pass the time listening to a full speedrun playthrough of this without like any like
Yeah, with no
dialogue.
commentary. They got somebody like maps like a turbo controller, like it's like a task. So it's like all
every so often you hear like a gun cock or something.
yeah, it's like frame optimized A pressing. Like so you can there's barely any silence. I've never been interested in creating a task until just now.
Just for that.
I just don't know. I don't even know where to begin. Last time we appealed to the priest, but he is not on our side. So
who do you want to appeal to?
I want to appeal to Piero, but I don't want to voice Piero because my voice is shot. So I would say Fontaine, but if you want me to voice Piero and just for the lulls of me trying to voice a character, then by all means Piero.
No, I don't really care.
Then Fontaine. Monsieur Fontaine, we only met a couple more of occasions, but you seem like an intelligent person.
Thank you. I do consider myself to be reasonable.
Then you surely can see something wrong with dragging someone off the streets and executing them without trial.
Well, I don't see about France, France actually liberty at all. I don't enjoy violence, but I have no qualms a traitor or two dying to achieve the noble goal. I mean, it's an end, you know.
Do you see, Falcon? This man's death is inevitable. Look at the France and then the name justice. I said due process last time.
So what now?
Does it matter?
Any option works.
Rationality. Rationality, madame. Justice is carried out on the basis of hard facts and logic. It isn't distracted by petty emotions. Even putting aside my emotions, I can see this bird's guilt. This is your opportunity to prove it, ma'am. This is shows that you're a leader who acts with reason, not brute irrationality.
Yeah, make this the same again.
Yeah.
I like how each character has a different sound effect.
They do.
Like, I hope at the very end of True Ending, there's a Banjo-Kazooie style.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's literally.
End. And it's like, which character is this? This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Oh yeah. Listen, it would have been appropriate if I still was wearing the sweater that I told you I was wearing.
I mean, you made a choice.
I have it here. Well, I don't want us to get copyright stricken.
I don't think we would.
I was even wearing matching socks, and I removed my socks. Plain as day because it was night.
Yeah.
I think that's the correct one, right?
Yeah,
I vaguely remember how dumb that was.
The crime occurred at night.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget that that logic.
Too dark to see.
Plain as day was the correct counter argument.
It was a very Sparrowson thing to point out.
It's the glass shards.
God, the camera going back and forth.
Yeah. You know what's funny? The entire time I played through Violet, I did not get motion sick once. But playing Scarlet, I got motion sick fighting a Pokemon just at the edge of the water where the water meets the beach. Something about the texture of the waves going, but like there being no actual push of the water on the beach really made my brain twist.
Fair.
I think it was ammunition,
Yeah,
right? Because it's like a special kind of bullet. And then we gotta like.
How much?
Where's the other
bullet? We have a lot of evidence.
Yeah, we didn't have nearly that many evidence last time.
Nearly that many evidence.
Nearly. This game has changed how I speak and.
Hit the murder.
The murder, right?
Explorer extractor.
Yep, and then we check everyone. The priest doesn't want us to check him. You wanted us to try to extract it through the palm of Falcon's hand. Because you're Sparrowson coded.
Sparrowson coded. Then I came first. Sparrowson is Chad coded.
Chad JP coded. This is around the time where we lost the case.
Judge Romulus. We did this before. And we did the sign cult guy before. Right?
What?
No.
No, we didn't have the next piece of evidence that we have to
Here.
show.
Okay.
Actually, madame, I know for a fact that that pamphlet belonged to Romulus, and I can prove it. And now it's the pamphlet signature.
Sign cult guy, right?
Yeah. A little while ago, while visiting the Louvre, I saw a man who looked very much like Romulus handing out pamphlets. As you can see, the pamphlet from the Louvre is identical to the pamphlet from the catacombs, except for one important detail. Romulus signed the Louvre pamphlet himself.
No way. My brother wouldn't do something so foolish.
Do you see right here on the cover? That's Romulus' signature. Oh, I admire your tenacity, Falcon, but something's blatantly wrong with your evidence. Give me a second.
Okay. We are approaching the end of stream. We're not gonna finish today, but we should finish next time, which, looking at the dates, next time would be after Christmas, but yeah, that's how it played out. We did miss a couple streams, which is fine. Okay, well, just heads up, a reminder that Tuesday is more Pokemon. The Pokemon Shield Advanced Kingslock. And Wednesday is when we are Wednesday is when we're doing our bonus stream of a couple tier lists, including all the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, all the new Pokemon and new forms. So hope people are looking forward to that. Let's see. So yeah, anyways, I hope you're all doing well. It's almost Christmas. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay.
I admire your tenacity, Falcon, but something is blatantly wrong with your evidence. We know that the brother Frere Remus is named Romulus, but this Louvre pamphlet of yours is signed Silvius. Is there? I don't think that was there before. Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
I know it's on me. I fixed it. The Twitch had an overlay where like Shad JB was like covering part of the text box, but I clicked out of it and it fixed it.
Okay.
Clearly an alias. Romulus is on the run for the police, so he must have changed his identity. That's a plausible theory, but it's unsubstantiated. How do we know that this pamphlet was signed by Remus's brother? Pen? Is that what it was? This fountain pen?
Hey, where did you get that? Is it my brother's or mine?
Wow, Remus, your mouth is almost as big as your Romulus's. Anyway, I believe it's yours. Sparrowson happened to find this pen in your robes just a few days ago.
You mean he stole it?
Let's not argue over semantics. What's important and what you just admitted is that you and your brother both own pens just like this one. See, the pens are unique in that they contain green ink, a very unusual choice of ink color.
Very evil choice, too.
Kind of on the nose there. But yes, but more importantly, it's the same ink that was used on this side pamphlet. But since there are only two pens, there are only two
Wait,
possibilities.
there's only 2 pens with green ink in the entire world?
In the entire, just like there's only two eye patches. Either Frere Remus has been signing off an atheist occultist propaganda.
I would never do such a thing.
Or his brother has been using his identical pen to sign cultist propaganda, the same type which was found in these catacombs.
Impossible. A clumsy oaf of a brother lost his pen a week ago.
Oh, so then the only explanation is that you lent him your own.
No, you see,
It doesn't matter how you cut it, Fire. One way or another, you and your brother are tied to the cultist pamphlet. Admit it. Confess. Falcon, enough. You've made your point. You're asserting that the Friar's pen ties into the cultist pamphlet. I get it.
this is all tenuous, wouldn't you say, madam?
Question. Falcon has suggested a theory that hinges upon a theory that hinges upon another theory. It's not hard proof by any measure. He may very well be wrong, but at least he's logical. His theory is self-consistent.
What are you saying, madam?
Falcon, where did you say you found this leaflet? The unsigned one, that is?
Oh, down the catacombs tunnel through the fork on the left-hand side.
Fontaine? Pierrot? Go see if you can find anyone dawdling where they shouldn't be.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am! In a moment, one or two things will happen. Either Pierrot and Fontaine will return empty-handed, in which case I will have no choice but to execute. Oh, you could have stopped me.
See, I wasn't sure if it was intentional. I was seeing how long ago.
Either Pierrot or Fontaine will return empty-handed, in which case I'll have no choice but to execute Coco.
I love the point that you realized was when mentioning executing Kokoriko. I'm like, wait.
My boyfriend. I wouldn't kill my own boyfriend. And then I would have to execute you, Falcon, and you, Sparrowson.
Us?
Not because of what you've seen tonight. Well, it's admittedly a problem, but because your lies would be treasonous on their own. I don't know.
To the public, sorry.
To the public.
I didn't sign up for this.
Or Pierre and Fontaine will return with the prisoner in tow, in which case
We'd be free to cut Kokoriko down and skedaddle. Surely not, madam. You're not going to let these three just walk free after everything that's happened here. Remember what this rooster did to your father.
hold your tongue, Friar. This turns out you've been deceiving me all this time. Man, Bumort, look what we found. Ow! Ow! Stop shoving me. I can walk myself. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well. We really do have a ghost in the catacombs. Introduce yourself, Wolf. Very well, mademoiselle. My name. Madame. Right, Madame. Whatever. My name is Sylvius.
Romulus? That alias isn't fooling anyone, Your Honor.
All right, all right. I am Romulus, twin brother of Remus, and loyal servant to the rebel cause. That's the whole truth.
I don't believe him. His text thing still says Silvius.
Yeah, right. At least at this point, it would say Sylvia's question mark.
He's telling the truth, madam.
Long live the Second Republic. Right, guys? I have a lot of questions, both of you. Romulus, and for you, Remus. And I don't appreciate being lied to. Seems like you have your hands full, so we'll just be taking our leave. Not so fast, Falcon. Your theory's still unproven. If it turns out that Romulus has no bullet in it, that you have no evidence that implicates him of the Croque Monsieur murder, Rico would still be the prime suspect. Bullet in me? What are you guys on? What are you guys on about? Spare me, Fontaine. Hold him down. Hold me down? Ow! 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 Barrison, do your test.
I'm on it. Please accidentally hit the button.
It's buzzing. It's really buzzing around his shoulder.
I see blood. There's definitely a bullet wound there.
That's an old bullet, an old war wound. I got it fighting in Algeria in 36. Obviously, a desperate lie.
My brother is being completely honest, madam. He's a veteran. He was shot in battle.
You know, I could just extract the bullet right here or now. That would remove all doubt.
Do it. Extract that sucker, Sparrowson. Oof. Ah!
Wow, sucked it out like a pip from a grapefruit. Oh, yeah, look at that. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the newfangled bullets, right, Fontaine? No mistake. This is our tip minion bar, just like the one that Croque Monsieur's gun.
Did we just blow up the wolf?
I don't think all of him.
Just his shoulder and his arm and whatever body parts were connected to that shoulder.
He's
Do you
fine.
realize what this means, madame? It does clearly demonstrate that Romulus confronted the Croque Monsieur before Cocorico arrived. It is undeniable evidence that Cocorico had nothing to do with the crocodile's death. You're right. I made a mistake. I haven't forgotten what the rooster did to my father, but this bird clearly has no part in the killing of the Monsieur. Therefore, I cannot honestly call him an enemy of the Second Republic. Your friend is free to go. Fontaine, cut him loose. Cut the rooster down.
Wait, madam.
Thank you, madame. For what? For giving us an opportunity to show you what justice looks like? Before you ask what the difference between revenge and justice, and I replied rationality. I replied due process, and I replied fairness. Well, I can see how much effort it must have taken to hold back your emotions and let due process dictate your actions. I can almost guarantee that they just replaced that one word. I can almost guarantee.
I don't know. They could have had a different sentence.
Maybe.
It's not really that much work of a different sentence. So.
Pierre and Fontaine will carry a friend to the entrance.
Alright, madam. We'll be okay by ourselves with the two wolves.
These toothless old dogs. I think I'll manage.
Of course.
Come on, brother. To your feet.
So, cultist. Cultist is such a strong word. Lizard was it. Don't, Mademoiselle me. I shall be asking the questions here. Tell me, Friar, are you a cultist too?
Madam, I am just a humble servant of God.
Ugh, I never realized how poisonous your words are. You've been spewing lies since the very start, haven't you?
Madam,
Please tell me why you two killed the croque monsieur.
because
Allow me, brother. You want to know the truth? We want exactly the same thing as you. We want a world without class, a world without false rulers and gods, a world where only reason of man reigns. A world of true equality and fairness. That's what you strive for, no?
and rationality.
Or
And due process.
yeah, a world of true equality and due process. They're just really into the justice system. We cannot achieve such goal without due process. Your methods are too passive, too naive. So we set up a situation in which you would be forced into action. Make the government look like murderers to the rebels, and make the rebels look like murderers to the government. Then you would be forced to take up arms. Another lie. But that was the truth. Claim you want equality, but you just want a world where you stand above everyone else. A world where carnivores reign.
Oh my goodness, this is just Zootopia.
Shakira, the gazelle, comes out of nowhere and starts singing. You're a rabid animal at heart. Oh, this is just like Zootopia.
It is.
Where's the Earl of
This is just-
Weselton?
This is just French 1800s Zootopia.
You should leave a Steam review that says that. Well, like mark it under spoilers so people can't. You got me. Can you honestly say that you never wanted power for yourself? Carnivore too, don't deny it. No, I've never wanted power. All I ever wanted was a world where no child should grow up without a father. Did you know that the croque monsieur was something of a family man? He once confided in me that he had 5 children and a wife.
I had no idea.
Tell me, Ross, do you have children? Me? No, mademoiselle, I...
Good, there's nobody to miss you. Brother?
As for you, friar, get out of here.
You aren't going to kill me?
I ought to. You're the worst kind of person. A man who'll cling to any ideology to claw his way higher. But I know you weren't the one to pull the trigger on the monsieur. Maybe there's a slither of goodness left in you.
I...
Go. Is this what justice looks like? No, it's not. It's so uncaring.
Like,
Whoa, we did it!
I should leave a review, and it should... The entire review should just say, this game is Ace Attorney meets 1800s French Zootopia. And that's the entire review I leave on Steam page.
That's the entire review. People will be like, "Wait, what are your? Do you support it? Do you like it? Do you like no further comment?"
I have to do a thumbs up or a thumbs down, so I'll do a thumbs
Well,
up.
I've never reviewed something on Steam. I don't know how it
Oh,
works.
you do it. You do it. Actually, I think it's like highly recommend, slightly. I think there's like several rankings.
Ah, fair.
Either way. Wait, did it say it was a new day?
Yeah, it's saved.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's saved.
It's a okay. It's an Act 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Hit continue to verify. See? I was right.
Uh,
I was only slightly concerned.
Yeah, that would have been really unfortunate.